Hi, my name is Karen Marcotte. Thank you for joining me to have this short resume of our poster entitled A Longitudinal Study of Auditory Comprehension Following a Stroke. My colleague Simona Brambati and I have been conducting a longitudinal study on the neural basis of post-stroke aphasia, longitudinal recovery from the acute phase up to the chronic phase. In this study, several modalities have been assessed, including auditory comprehension. When we looked at the literature, we found that there were not many studies specifically targeting auditory comprehension and the longitudinal recovery of auditory comprehension. So the main aim of this study is to explore the longitudinal changes of auditory comprehension in our group of French-speaking individuals with post-stroke aphasia following a left unilateral stroke in the middle cerebral artery territory. For this study, we recruited 21 persons with aphasia, with different types of aphasia and different severities. Two auditory comprehension tasks were conducted, in which different type of stimulus were included. So 5 different comprehension measures were analyzed in this study. For our study design, the design of this study was based on Sauer et al. From 2006. So all participants were investigated in the acute phase, 48 to 72 hours post-stroke, in the subacute phase, between 7 and 14 days post-stroke, and then in the chronic phase, at least 6 months post-stroke. We did univariate ANOVAs to look at the significant improvements over time, and we also did exploratory analysis to investigate the impact of severity and to look at the persistent impaired performance in each specific comprehension measures. Our results show that the most significant improvements were found with canonical sentences, and that significant differences were only found between the acute and chronic phase. In comparison with performance of persons with a brain injury, we found that the most persistent impairments were found with canonical sentences and sequential comments from the token test. And then when we looked at the effective severity, we found that the difference between people with milder aphasia and people with more severe aphasia decreases over time. And then there were no significant difference in the chronic phase between the two groups. So we'll be happy to see you at the Academy of Aphasia. And please feel free to contact us to have more details about this study. Thank you very much.